I'll give you back some minutes, Mayor. It's not going to take me that long. My name is Robert Hinkle. I live at 419 Country Meadow, Mansfield. And in case that doesn't ring a bell right off the top of your head, that is one of the mayor's proposed predator-friendly zones. Mayor, you talk to my neighbors like we are your 6th grade students. You tell us that we're misinformed. When you talk to us, you tell us that bus stops are going to be in your miracle ordinance for Mansfield. But when you talk to the media, which you've had a whole lot of chance to do here lately, when you talk to the media and others, you exclude the bus stops. My political instinct, Mayor, tells me that you know that including the bus stops in the ordinance make this a constitutional non-starter. I believe with a shadow of a doubt that you know that. And when that part fails to be included in the ordinance, if you push this thing through, you'll just come back to us and say, I did the best I could. Mayor, I honestly believe that you've lied to us. In your own words, Mayor, you said, and I quote, "Sexual predators are literally salivating over the children of Mansfield." Mayor, how do you know that? And why would you use such a scare tactic to put fear into the citizens of Mansfield to support your ordinance that you know will not protect the citizens of this city any more than the state law that is already intact, that is endorsed and enforced by the law enforcement leadership in this community? And I know, Mayor, that you're not scared of the ACLU. In fact, my guess is nobody else in this room is scared of the ACLU either. But Mayor, come on. Why should the city be forced to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars for a lawsuit that you have brought forth through this ordinance and shoved down our throats that, I'll say once again, Mayor, doesn't protect our children any more than the current law? If anybody's playing politics, Mayor, with our children, it's you. And I want to ask you to stop it, and stop it right now. I sent you an email, Mayor, several months ago when you were just beginning to unveil your agenda to your fellow council members and to the staff that works with you and to the rest of the citizens of Mansfield. And I suggested in that email, Mayor, that you, as a young, never having been elected before to anything in your life, mayor of one of the fastest growing and most respected cities, at least in Texas, I suggested to you that what you needed to do was maybe learn how to manage yourself and manage your agenda, and then possibly you could lead the city. Let's look at managing yourself, Mayor. You violated election law. You've been investigated by the district attorney for violation of Open Meetings Act. You can't lead or get along with your fellow council members, so you call them your opponents. You've said the police chief doesn't know the law and the city manager is corrupt. On your agenda, you're proposing a sex offender ordinance that I think will actually make our children less safe. You've single-handedly put major development in this city in jeopardy. You've blown the legal budget already, and you've threatened the city's ability to hire much-needed police officers and firemen. Mayor, this city can't take much more of your vision. You're killing us, man. I agree with what Marvin said, and I'm glad Marvin laid out some legal precedents, Mayor, because you've taken this thing way too far. If you want to go and rerun and be a council member and learn how to run a city and get all that education you can and come back and run for mayor later, I think that's a great idea, Mayor, but I agree with Marvin. I think you need to resign, and resign soon, for the sake of our children their safety and their future in Mansfield, and for the overall welfare of this city, I beg of you, Mayor, please resign.